Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 822. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, that's Durham's online community paper. Check it out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I'll be telling you what's happening this weekend here in Durham, and I invite you to click on that link right there on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page. You can join me on camera, promote yourself, share some information, shoot the breeze, whatever. And if you share this out, that would be super awesome, because then more people here in Durham can find out what indeed is happening. So let me put on my specs. Whoa, William M. Andrews is here, giving us first. Let me show off this fist bump. Good morning, William. Fist bump in 3D. Hope you're having a great morning so far. And he is saying good morning from NCCU. Good morning, William. It's a beautiful day in the Bull City, and it is indeed. Oh, and something new. Now, usually when I do the show at noon, he says it's 12:12, where the time is the same number. For the first time, he's saying happy 10:01, where the numbers are reversed. Thank you, William. Love that. First time you've ever done that. I love it. I love it. The numbers are reversed. 10:01. Thank you, William. Appreciate that. Hope your I'm assuming last week was your first week of school. So I definitely hope it went well. Hope you're having a really good start to your school year, and that you do really, really well this semester. And your whole college career. All right. So let me move my keyboard out of the way. Now, with today being Saturday, that means that I'm only reading from the Let's Go calendar of events page. And of course, William, yes, first he's saying, yes, I am. He's having a good his college year. And thank you. You are quite welcome. We've been friends for a long time. I think I first met you at the library. And I think you're just doing wonderfully. I'm very, very proud of you for sure. Absolutely. All righty. So let's see. I was at the farmer's market. In fact, I just got back like 10 minutes ago from the farmer's market. And I saw Heather from Downtown Durham Inc. And I felt so bad because they were rained out. Somebody told me now, I really wanted to go to Third Friday last night. But yeah, they got rained out. So felt bad about that. But anyway, hopefully the next one will go well. And just to let you know in advance that Third Friday, they're not going to have it next month because of Centerfest. Because they take over the whole downtown for the whole weekend. So the next time they're going to have Third Friday downtown will be... why did she say November and not October? Interesting. I'll have to ask her that, because she did say the next one was going to be in November, and I know next month is September. What happens to October? I'll keep you posted. Now, let's see what is going on today, with it being August 22nd. I'll tell you one thing, the farmer's market is going strong. Boy, was it crowded. It was really great, though, and I got some lovely miniature mini cucumbers. Love those. They're nice and sweet. So I'm going to have a couple for lunch today, along with some grapes. Let's see what else is going on today. So the Campus Hills Park invasive plant removal session is going on right now. But here's something that's going on until noon. The Durham Master Gardeners, they're hosting the Great Southeast Pollinator Census Celebration. That's happening right now, and that's going on until noon at the Durham Cooperative Extension Office at 721 Foster Street. So this is where you get to learn all about pollinators, bees and butterflies and stuff, native plants, and also you can help collect pollinator counts. So I think they take a sample count of bees, butterflies, etc., so they can know how we're doing in terms of our plants getting pollinated. Of course, it's real important to the farmers, because without pollinators, there's no fruits or vegetables. As far as I understand. So it's a totally free event, and it's going on right now until noon. Also, we just started just a few minutes ago, like a couple of minutes ago, the District 5 PAC, which is Partners Against Crime meeting, just started. So they've broken off from, separated from District 4. I think they started holding meetings together during COVID. So now they're off on their own again. District 5 is downtown. So you get to find out what's going on downtown in terms of safety and crime, that sort of thing. So a lot of people are living downtown now. So just to let you know, the Partners Against Crime meeting is being held right now until around noonish at the Refiners Fire Community Church, 1003 East Main Street in the Fellowship Hall. So it's on Main and North Alston. Sort of. It's a little bit west of North Alston, but it's in that general area. Wheels Durham at 715 North Hoover Road. They're going to have their tie-dye day / all-day skate starting at 11 and going until 6:30. Admission for skaters is $13, and you can rent skates for $6 or $7 for rollerblades. And if you're an adult, age 18 plus, just there to watch your kid, you don't plan to skate, then you pay only $4. Boxyard RTP, which is at 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. They're going to be featuring Deep Groove instrumentals by Danger Hall, cool name. That is the Saturdays music series going on starting at noon, from noon until 2. It's a free event. So it's totally free, no pressure. There's a giant fan overhead should it start getting warm out. And you will be surrounded by restaurants. So if you get hungry or thirsty, you can make a quick purchase. And then actually you can cool off and sit in the directly in the restaurant if you like. They have, I know they have Korean, Mexican. I haven't seen it yet because I haven't been there in a little while. There's a new coffee shop / they have pastries. And I'm pretty sure that Full Steam is still there with their square pizzas. I'm pretty sure they're still there. I don't know if the barbecue place is still there. But anyway, plenty of food and beverages for purchase. Okay, here's an important event. Sisters of Purpose, they're hosting a clothing and lunch giveaway in Longmeadow Park, 917 Liberty Street. That starts at noon for a couple of hours, and they'll be giving away lunch bags, drinks, and clothing to help neighbors in need. Very important event. The Community Health Coalition, they're having a food giveaway at pretty much the same time, from noon until 2. This will be at Kyle's Temple, AME Zion Church, 409 Dunstan Avenue. And they're closer to Fayetteville than, much closer to Fayetteville than Roxborough, right around the corner from Berthay. And that again is from noon until 2 at 409 Dunstan. So if you need food, you're struggling, you're in need, definitely stop by. The Moondog Meadery and Bottle Shop at 1104 Broad Street. They're hosting the Saturday Comedy Improv Jam Meetup. That will be from 1 until 3. You can join the local improv group on stage, or if you don't quite have the nerve just yet to join them on stage, you can just watch and maybe next month get the courage to join them on stage, because it is an improv comedy fun activity. It's free admission, and I do have a link so you can check out the Durham Community Improv Jam Meetup online. So it's like a club, so to speak. Hey, William is saying happy 1010. It is 1010, where the time is the same number. So you've done it twice, William. You've never done that before. Love that. Wonderful. So you point out when it's 10:01 and when it's 10:10. Excellent. Super excellent. Thank you, William. First time. Okay. And what else is happening? Let's see. So I told you about that and that. Oh, here's an important meeting. The EBERP, which is the Energy Burden and Emissions Reduction Program, they're hosting a free community workshop at Bragtown Baptist Church, 3218 North Roxborough Street. That's going to be from 1 until 4. But it's only for the people who are in a particular community in that area around Bragtown. And I do have a link so you can figure out what I'm talking about. Basically, this is a special program. It's being held in 3 neighborhoods, one in Durham, one in, I think 2 other cities. I think like Burlington or Roxborough or somewhere. But so on the northeast side of Durham, they're one of the chosen neighborhoods for this very special program where they learn about energy, how to save money on your energy bill and that sort of thing. So anyway, I do have a link so you can sign up and also figure out exactly where this neighborhood is to see if you're in that neighborhood. Soft rock, folk, gospel, and jazz singer Peggy Harris will be giving a free concert at the Sacred Grounds Coffee House. That's the Christian music venue, 2700 North Roxborough Street at St. Paul United Methodist Church. The music starts at 7:30, totally free. But of course, they will graciously accept any donation that you might want to make. Boy, I really have this misplaced. Okay, here's something happening at 2 that I need to put in the right spot. But the Nuestro Barrio Liberation Cafe, and Nuestro Barrio is our hood, our neighborhood, at 458 South Driver Street, practically right next door to the railroad tracks. They're hosting their annual open house. And that's going to be today starting at 2. They're going to have a back-to-school drive. They'll be featuring free school supplies, food, and more. So you get to join the conversations about public education and how every school should be fully funded and resourced, how every child has a right to a dignified education, and all educators should have rights to a living wage. So that starts at 2. Everybody's invited, especially Durham Public School educators, families, and staff. And again, that address is 458 South Driver Street. And I need to find out, you know what, I'm going to see if I can find out if you can park across I think you can park across the street. There's a parking lot next to the new Dame's Chicken and Waffles, and I think they're allowing people to park there. I'll find out, and I will post that in the Durham Skywriter. Okay, if you'd like to roller skate, Wheels Durham at 715 North Hoover Road. Now, you know they're going to have the all-day skate. You already know that. But tonight, from 7 until 10, they're going to have a Michael Jackson tribute skate night. So wear your Michael Jackson gloves or glitter or whatever. So that's going to be from 7 until 10. Admission for skaters is $13. You can rent for $6 or $7 for rollerblades. And that's going to be lots of fun. Of course, I'm sure the music is going to be pretty much all Michael Jackson. You already know. Now, tomorrow, they're going to have Sunday morning meditation at the Shambhala Center of Durham, 733 Rutherford Street from 9 until noon. It's a drop-in event. You don't have to be there all 3 hours. But you can learn how to do sitting meditation and walking meditation. Now, if you simply can't make it in person, then you can attend online via Zoom. Got the link for you right there on the Let's Go page. Now, tomorrow, Wheels Durham is going to have 2 skate sessions. The first one, Matchy Matchy Skate, from 12:30 until 3, where you get to match your clothing colors with your friends. You can all wear the same colors. That sounds like fun. Admission for skaters is $7. And again, you can rent if you don't own skates. And then Wheels Durham is going to have $7 Sunday skate from 3:30 until 6. And again, admission for skaters is $7. Triangle Dance Studios, they're going to have Sunday salsa, social, tomorrow from 6:30 until 9:30 at 2603 South Miami Boulevard. They'll be dancing to salsa, bachata, cha-cha, kizomba, merengue, and cumbia. And if you don't know how to dance to those, then they'll teach you starting at 6:30, and then they'll let you loose. You can dance your heart out until at least 9:30. Now admission is 9, 7 for active military and also students with current ID, and it's free for young people aged 16 and younger. There you go. Now let me tell you about Monday, if you don't mind. There's two things happening. No, one thing happening Monday before my show. As you know, I do a Bull City Hangout at noon on weekdays. So just to let you know, for those who have very young children, they're going to have story time on the roof at the Durham Hotel, and that's sponsored by the Durham County Main Library. So from 10:30 until 11, they're going to have story time for little kids. They're going to have stories, singing, and dancing at this free event. And of course, they'll have snacks if you want to make a quick purchase. So that's going to be Monday morning, 10:30, on the roof of the Durham Hotel. That should be lots and lots of fun. Now, let's check the weather. Grabbing my phone real quick. And let's see what's going on. Definitely cooler, that's for sure. Yeah, it's only 75 degrees right now, and it really feels good. It's slightly humid. But that's okay. But yeah, it's definitely cooler. It feels really good out there right now. The high today will be 84, and it looks like, let's see, we're going to have a cloudy morning, partly sunny starting around 2-ish, and then the sun will come out full blast for a couple of hours at 5. For a few hours at 5. Now, it's really weird because it says there's a 55% chance of rain. I don't see where it's indicated at all. Oh, if it does rain, it'll be like 11 at night. So, unless you plan to be gallivanting out late last night, I don't think we have to be bothered by rain at all today. So that's cool. Now, tomorrow, the high will be 87 with a 40% chance of rain. Now I can look ahead 24 hours on my app, so let's see. So if it rains tomorrow, it'll be in the afternoon or evening. So today 84 and 55% chance of rain, and then tomorrow 87, 40% chance of rain. Looking ahead to next week, all 80s, mid 80s, nice. But it looks like it'll be a rainy week starting on Wednesday. And that's okay, because I heard that the riverbeds are looking kind of bad because we did have quite the drought this year. So I'm sure the farmers and the gardeners are very, very happy to see rain. And I don't mind because it's been pretty dry. So yeah, there you go. So that is it for today's show. I hope that you have a beautiful weekend. And let me see if I have a meeting or anything Monday. Yeah, I'll be doing this show live on Monday, as far as I know, at noon. So you have a beautiful weekend, and I'll see you Monday. Don't forget to read the Durham Skywriter at durhamskywriter.com. Ciao for now.